before the hurricane. It was a really nice place to be, to see. Since the hurricane, it looks as if a bomb has exploded in the town. The heat here is just so overwhelming. I think the heat index got up to about 109 today. I hope you guys can hear me from the amount of generators that's running in the background. There's something on every street, every corner, every block, some type of destruction. This area is hit so bad, some people couldn't get out. They don't have the resources to evacuate. They don't have the resources to get a hotel. So they're here.
Wind. Roof there, that's a faux roof coming down. You can see it some on the ground there, just raining down here in Lake Charles.
The square footage of destruction is amazing, but they're doing the best they can with such a wide area to have to restore the infrastructure. I mean, we're talking power stations, not just power lines and power poles, power stations.
There's not a house on any street that I haven't seen any damage to, including mine.
It was just gruesome devastation. We walked into my parents' home and the ceiling had fallen in multiple places. And so legitimately we're stepping around debris in our home, and the smell from the water is just, there's no words to describe it.
Everyone can buy a generator. So that's a toughie. Extension cords all over the house, room to room, or most people are walling off a room and staying in that one room.
We stayed at the house because we wanted to visually see our damages. It was so miserable that none of us got any sleep for a full day.
And the generator, you can't power everything in your house. You have to pick and choose what you want to run. Do you want your air conditioning to run? Or do you want your refrigerator to run? Or do you want a fan to run? Do you want to be able to charge your phone? What do you want to do? That's a tough choice to have to make.
Those same people that couldn't leave because they didn't have means, they couldn't afford it, and they couldn't join cohesively, are typically elderly. So now we're looking at the upside of our community, the 70, 80, 60, 70, 80-year-old community. They can't leave. They don't have generators, and they've been in their homes for a week with nothing. With the heat index, it is just difficult isn't the right word. It's almost impossible.
It's hard to wear a mask at 109-degree temp weather. It's very, very hard. The destruction is so great. Every day is a challenge of trying to make headway of what you're trying to accomplish. We just can't fathom what all it's going to take to get where we're trying to go. Normalcy is at least a month or two away. It's just something that's going to be down the road.